Yes, that's the kind of stuff that ends up down here. Sorgatron here, video blog. It is right after doing some podcasts. I figured this could be a cool thing if I kind of do a rehash, not a rehash, and kind of sum up what I thought, how I thought the night went, as opposed to last week when I thought the night went really horribly and I was tired and losing my damn mind. Although it didn't seem to come off as bad as I always think it would when I listen back to the show a week later. So, which that's kind of my process as far as all this stuff is. I usually listen to, well, the big shows, AwesomeCast and Wrestling Mayhem show, like before the next show, like Monday, Tuesday. I fit it into my schedule, you know, wherever I can, if I can, and kind of get an idea how last week went. So if there's anything I'm like, we should do something this way, or we should mention something about this as a follow-up, you know, it kind of gets done, you know. This week we got one of my old Nintendos here, because guy on the show, on the Mayhem show, was calling me out for, I don't know, geekdom or something. I pulled out a Sega Saturn on his ass that was sitting over there, because I keep some of my old stuff down here around the studio, you know, because that's a mess. I won't ever show you that over there, because that's a mess. I don't want to show you that stuff. This is the professional, as much as we do, and that's the mess that only the guests see. So, I don't know, pretty cool show. We had Norm on, we had Chachi on. It felt like kind of a little shameless self-promotion because we were talking about Chachi's new show that I'm working on, and PodCamp and everything like that. But, you know, hey, you know, I got a network, I gotta support the network of things, I guess, you know. So yeah, other than that, you know, I hope everybody enjoys the shows this week. I hope people are digging this. I mean, we'll give you I want to do this, kind of give a little bit of behind the scenes. If anybody's ever curious how I do the Skype feeds and everything, this is actually a little bit of, I put out a video a while ago of that little thing, that Firewire, that brings everything into the laptop, that, you know, I do camera switching. So there's actually the good camera, the Panasonic I bought a little bit ago. You know, off of Tony F. Digital Horizons, give him a shout out. And I got my little ass Sony camera, which I also actually bought secondhand off of a guy that I worked with over at MTS. You know, and that's just basically working as pass-throughs for Firewire. Then these computers are patched into it. That's about the extent of what I can do, because I see my CPU is just being thrashed all night and I'm trying to look for better solutions. That's basically it, you know. As we go, I come up with better ideas. It works out. It doesn't. We keep going either way, right? So, I don't know. That's my rambling for tonight. Got some editing ahead of me, and no sleep before work tomorrow. Well, a little bit.